I have to admit, stepping out of the train station and seeing all that water instead of streets kind of blew my mind. It's like stepping into a painting boats everywhere. No cars in sight.
I felt exactly the same way the first time I came here. There's this surreal moment when you realize, wait, everything really does float and you're part of it now. It's like the entire city is giving you permission to slow down and just soak it all in.
Yeah. And there's something in the air, too. Maybe just a hint of sea breeze, or maybe it's the excitement, but it feels different from anywhere else I've been.
Totally. And the sounds are different too. No cars honking, just the splash of oars, the hum of boat engines, some distant church bells. It's a whole new soundtrack. Makes you want to explore right away, doesn't it?
You know, when I pictured Venice, it was always those gondolas gliding under bridges. But now that I see them up close, I'm realizing they're not really the everyday ride for locals, are they?
Not really. Gondolas are kind of the bucket list experience here. Romantic, definitely, but also a bit of a splurge. Most Venetians get around using the Vaporetto, which is basically their floating version of a city bus.
So, if we want to travel like a local, we hop on the Vaporetto? That big boat over there looks like it could hold an entire school class.
Exactly. And they're surprisingly efficient. The Vaporettos crisscross all the main canals, and you get some amazing views just standing on deck. Honestly, it's a great way to see the city without blowing your budget on transport.
Looking at the Grand Canal from here, I can't help but notice the crowd, so many people with cameras, maps, backpacks. Does it ever quiet down?
It's wild, isn't it? Venice is almost always busy, especially around landmarks like the Rialto Bridge. But here's the fun part. Just go 2 or 3 streets away and suddenly it feels like you have the whole city to yourself.
Really? That's kind of a relief. I was starting to think we'd have to elbow our way through every street.
Nope. Venice is like a living labyrinth. The main routes are packed, but there are endless tiny alleyways, little squares, and tucked-away corners. Some of my favorite memories are from the places we stumbled into completely by accident.
So, you're saying getting lost isn't just possible, it's guaranteed? That makes me both nervous and kind of excited.
Absolutely. Honestly, it's a rite of passage here. The street signs can be confusing, and your map will probably let you down at least once. But that's how you find hidden gems like a quiet courtyard or the best espresso you've ever tasted.
I guess it's less about rushing to every famous spot and more about wandering, letting the city surprise you. Maybe we'll even find a little trattoria with no English menu.
That's the spirit. Those spontaneous discoveries are what make Venice unforgettable. And hey, you never know what's waiting around the next corner, a tiny art gallery, or even a local festival you never knew existed.
Before we brave the alleyways, I can't stop thinking about grabbing some real Italian gelato. I mean, is there anything better on a sunny day by the canal?
Gelato is basically a must-do here. And the best part? The little gelaterias are tucked everywhere, even in the tiniest passages. My favorite flavor changes every visit, but pistachio always wins me over.
Pistachio sounds amazing. I might have to try 2 or 3, for research. And maybe we'll find a cozy spot to watch the boats drift by while we snack.
That's what Venice is all about, slowing down, savoring tiny moments, and letting yourself get swept along by the city's charm. Who knows? Our best memories might just be a gelato and a view.